The object, if it's technological, it would maneuver, or it would release some mini probes, and or it will broadcast some signal, or it will have some artificial lights coming off it.
Unveiling the cosmic enigma, Comet 3, I/ATLAS, and its shadowy entourage. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, where stars whisper secrets and galaxies dance in eternal rhythm, a profound mystery is unfolding, one that could shatter our perceptions of reality and thrust us into an era of interstellar wonder. Picture this: a comet hurtling through the void, its icy tail a fleeting streak against the black canvas of space. But as it draws perilously close to our sun, something extraordinary happens. Earth, positioned on the far side of the solar system, would normally shield us from direct observation. Yet, in that very moment of obscurity, the comet could execute a daring maneuver, a subtle gravitational nudge or propulsion burst, to alter its path and veer toward our blue marble. This isn't mere speculation. It's a tantalizing possibility that ignites the imagination. Could this trajectory, so precisely calibrated, be the handiwork of an extraterrestrial mind? A deliberate design etched across light years by intelligences far beyond our own? Deep within the silent frontiers of space, a secret is slowly peeling away its layers, revealing truths so monumental they threaten to upend everything we believe about our place in the universe. Enter Michio Kaku, the visionary physicist whose name evokes the frontiers of quantum realms and multiverses. He's not one to cry wolf lightly, yet here he is, issuing a clarion call about an anomaly that's rewriting the rules of astronomy. For months, we've been riveted by Comet 3 I/ATLAS, dubbed the interstellar marvel for its origins beyond our solar system. But the true bombshell? It's not solitary in its voyage. Shadowing it like ghosts in the machine are 9 enigmatic, pitch-black entities, utterly undetectable, radiating silent menace as they trail in flawless synchronization. Their path converges on Earth in a way that's too coincidental to ignore, sparking whispers of invasion, exploration, or something altogether more benevolent. What elevates this from intriguing to outright terrifying is how these objects mock the bedrock principles of traditional astronomy. Is an unseen force herding Comet 3 I/ATLAS like a shepherd guiding its flock? The catalyst for Kaku's urgent warnings lies in a cascade of irrefutable evidence. This comet isn't cruising solo. It's flanked by an invisible armada, those 9 shadowy sentinels, elusive phantoms that evade even our sharpest eyes. These aren't your garden-variety space rocks. They're impervious to detection, lurking in the abyss like predators in the deep sea. Envision peering into the infinite black, your instruments straining against the void, only to register faint echoes of presence, colossal forms that defy illumination. This is the nightmare scenario gripping astronomers worldwide, entities of immense scale, yet cloaked in impenetrable obscurity. The James Webb Space Telescope and the venerable Hubble have pooled their formidable gazes, sifting through petabytes of data to construct a mosaic that's as awe-inspiring as it is ominous. Spectrographic scans pierced the comet's glow, unearthing compositions that scream anomaly. Traces of nickel and cobalt abound, laced with exotic alloys that have no earthly or solar counterparts in natural formations. Forget the prosaic image of a comet as a dirty snowball. This is an engineered behemoth pulsing with intent. Skeptics scrambled to dismiss these as mere debris shards, but Harvard's Avi Loeb, ever the provocateur in cosmic debates, wouldn't hear it. He likened the setup to a colossal mothership dispatching scout probes, deliberate, purposeful, and unnervingly intelligent. And the velocity? Comet 3 I/ATLAS is a bullet train of the stars, slicing through our solar neighborhood at a blistering 38 kilometers per second, equivalent to roughly 136,800 miles per hour. That's not just fast. It's a record breaker among tracked objects, outpacing all but the swiftest meteors. Yet, what truly defies logic is the synchronized ballet of its 9 escorts. Each one beams out an astonishing 20 gigawatts of energy, enough to illuminate entire cities back on Earth, while maintaining perfect radio silence and visual blackout. This isn't chaotic drift, it's choreographed precision, hinting at orchestration on a galactic scale. Theories abound. Is this a reconnaissance mission? A wayward artifact from a long-lost empire? Or the prelude to first contact? The allure of alien life has always captivated humanity, from ancient cave paintings of star visitors to modern SETI scans. This saga feeds that primal hunger, amplified by the escort's eerie invisibility. Cloaking tech? Light-devouring metamaterials? The engineering feats implied would humble our wildest sci-fi dreams. Scale amplifies the dread. The comet itself spans several miles, a rogue worldlet carved from alien ice. Its companions? Their dimensions elude us, shrouded in that unnatural gloom, but their power signatures suggest titans in disguise. 20 gigawatts per unit isn't passive glow, it's active thrust, propulsion humming beneath the surface. The scientific establishment, typically a bastion of caution, is adrift in uncharted seas. 3 I/ATLAS's inbound arc will skim within 135 million miles of the Sun, grazing just shy of Mars's orbit. NASA downplays the risk to Earth. No collisions imminent, but Kaku's fixation isn't on doom. It's on the escort's audacity. How does one traverse eons, cloak against the stars, and sustain fusion-level output without a trace? We're teetering on the edge of epiphany, where the shadows might harbor allies, adversaries, or arbiters of our cosmic fate. What other phantoms lurk, unseen in the stellar dark? The veil of invisibility, decoding the unseen. Why, one must ask, do these behemoths evade our gaze? The notion of 9 colossal forms puppeteering a comet strains credulity, yet their elusiveness demands explanation. Delve deeper, and the intrigue sharpens. Our detection tech is light's faithful servant. Telescopes like Hubble and Webb thrive on photons, emitted flares from stars, reflected glints from worlds. Dark here isn't poetic, it's literal. These objects neither blaze nor bounce light in detectable spectra, rendering them spectral voids amid the cosmic chatter. Space's immensity compounds the puzzle. Interstellar travelers might hail from realms where chemistry defies our periodic table, surfaces sheathed in absorbers that gulp 99.9% of radiation, from radio waves to gamma rays. A mere tweak in albedo, reflectivity, can erase a mountain-sized mass against space's ebony shroud. If these escorts match the comet's girth, their stealth implies godlike craftsmanship, adaptive skins that bend light around them, or nanostructures mimicking black holes' event horizons. The elemental oddities, nickel-cobalt cocktails fused with mystery metals, further sabotage natural explanations. Comets are humble, water ice, silicates, carbonaceous grime. This? It's a metallic symphony, evoking foundries in the void rather than primordial frosts. Power is the real jaw-dropper. Sustaining 20 gigawatts over parsecs, without exhaust plumes or thermal blooms, necessitates reactors we can only theorize, zero-point extractors, antimatter hearts, or Dyson swarm derivatives. Contrast, our largest reactors top 3 gigawatts. These 9 outstrip that by factors of 10 flawlessly. Gravity offers a loophole, mass warp space-time detectable via microlensing or orbital tugs. But at distance with modest sizes, miles wide, perturbations blend into stellar static. Proximity to 3 I/ATLAS implies agency. thrusters countering solar winds, fine-tuning the swarm's vector. This veers into engineering sublime, echoing Asimov's fleets or Clarke's monoliths. Sci-fi tropes? Sure, but data blurs the line. Studying the invisible? It's Herculean. Pivot to indirect probes, neutrino detectors, gravitational wave nets, or AI-sifted infrared anomalies. This odyssey strains paradigms, compelling us to query. Is our physics a crib sheet or a cage? These dark harbingers challenge complacency, beckoning bolder horizons. What truths will their solar grays unveil? Probes deployed, signals broadcast, or silent scrutiny weighing our worth? Echoes from the void, threads of extraterrestrial legacy 3. I/ATLAS's saga doesn't emerge in isolation. It's woven into a tapestry of interstellar oddities, each thread tugging at our isolationist myths. Recall Oumuamua, 2017's Vanguard, a cigar-shaped interloper tumbling sans tail, accelerating inexplicably. Avi Loeb's heresy? Not rock, but light sail, alien detritus, perhaps. Then Borisov, in 2019, cometary kin, yet exotically gassy, affirming our system's porosity to outsiders. These harbingers owe their spotlight to sky-sweeping titans like Pan-STARRS and Atlas surveys, unmasking what eons hid. Trillions of such transients must have ghosted through, unobserved. If probes pepper the galaxy, we've glimpsed but scratches. 3 I/ATLAS escalates. Solitary Oumuamua whispers. This fleet roars. Armada? 9 implies hierarchy. Command vessel, sentinels, analysts. Distances daunt. At 38 kilometers per second, origin stars recede into deep time, millennia, epochs. Creators? Elders of endurance, forging hulls against cosmic flails, radiation baths, micrometeor barrages, entropies creep. Power? Eternal. Vacuum energy taps, stellar wind sails, or black hole batteries. Darkness dovetails universality. The Milky Way's 100 to 400 billion suns harbor myriads. Drake's equation mocks solitude. A sliver sentient? Their arts would awe, indistinguishable from miracles, per Clarke's third law. Kaku's oeuvre, hyperspace Type 3 sieves, warns, we're radio-hunting cavemen amid quantum symphonies. SETI's ears strain for SETI's eyes miss. These shades teach, seek shadows, not spotlights. Is this vanguard of dialogue or datum in a grander archive? Humanity's stellar reckoning, perils and promises. As 3 I/ATLAS arcs inward, 170 million miles from Earth, per NASA, a cosmic exhale, the escort's riddle injects vertigo. No apocalypse looms, but paradigm quake, inevitable. Interstellar ejecta are time capsules, volatiles from natal nebulae, isotopes etching forgotten forges. 3 I/ATLAS gifts astrochemistry's holy grail, untouched by soul's forge. Yet the 9? Stakes stratospheric. Kaku sirens, rooted in string theory's wilds, spotlight feasible fantasies, warp drives, probe swarms, attention spans. If Loeb sees motherships, envision intent, scout, sample, signal. We, not lords but Loki, possibly appraised. Queries cascade. Solitude's end? Peers' prowess? Motives? Curiosity? Conquest? Communion? Blind spots glare. Planetary defense radars pierce atmospheres, not abysses. Stealthy ingress? Cataclysmic blindside. Micrometeor shields suffice for rocks, not for shadow fleets. Imperative? Orbital webs, neutrino farms, exascale sims, fortify vigilance, sans paranoia. Urgency? Epistemic famine? Inbound data deluge? Spectral spikes? Gravitational whispers? Puzzle pieces in eternity's jigsaw. Kaku's flare catalyzes, from pulp to peer review. Dark guides? Purposive ploy? Nudge to nexus, or feint from fringe. Humanity forks, denial's comfort, or daring's dive. 3 I/ATLAS affirms, comet confirmed, kin real. Escorts, data's fringe, Loeb's lore, unproven artifice. Hype's hook, hypothesis's heart. thrill teeters, fragments or fleet. If this stellar thriller grips, smash like, subscribe, more enigmas await. The void beckons. Dare we answer?